So, guys, there have been this debate on whether the governorship candidate for the Labour Party in Edo State is from Edo State or if he's from, the Yoruba tribe. So, his name has this Yoruba attached to it. And so many people, there've been this sentiment on whether he's even from Edo State or whether he's a Yoruba man who is coming to vie for the position of a governor in Edo State. So, we all know the role tribes and, religion plays in politics in Nigeria. And that is what they are trying to bring up now in this Labour Party, because they've seen that Labour Party is going to make a very big impact in Edo State, and now they've come up with whether he's even from Edo State or whether he's a Yoruba man. So I'm going to allow you to listen to his reaction to that.
Saddam, just confirm you can hear me, please.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. Go on, please.
Excellent. So the issue of ethnicity, my ethnicity. So the matter tire me. I'm at my wit's end sometimes, because when you now have to start proving your Beniness, becomes sometimes it's quite tedious. I am Benin. My father is Benin. My mother of blessed memory was Benin. We are from Oredo local government of Edo State. Now, but my first name is Olumide, a Yoruba name. And my surname, Akpata, is spelled with a K. Now, the Yoruba version of that name is spelled Apata. The Beninese spell their version of the name Akpata because in the Benin alphabet, you have what they call expletives. So the expletive P, KP is in my name, but the Yorubas don't spell it with the K. So I belong to a part of Benin, or a group of Benin people who have Yoruba connections, heritage. And everybody knows that with the Beninese, there's an inextricable link between the Beninese and the Yorubas. Even my royal father, his Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedu Ukwakpolokpolo Ewari II, at his coronation, even alluded to the fact that there's a connection between the Beninese and the Yorubas. So there are many of us families in Benin who still bear Yoruba names till today. Has nothing to do with our ethnicity. It is just an accident of history. Many of us moved away from Benin at the behest of the kings of the day, went over to Akure, Ijesha, traded there, lived there, married there. And then after the fall of the Benin Empire in 1897, after the British expedition, many of those families, even before that time, not even before, forgive me, not the expedition, after the fall of the empire in the 15th century, the Bini families, some of these families returned home. And so they came with their Yoruba families and Yoruba names. Actually, my surname Akpata was a nickname given to one of my ancestors. Akpata in Yoruba means somebody who's sturdy, who's well built, like me, actually. So so that is how that name stuck. So, but we're Bini, and luckily I have one of my uncles, Professor Inosakai Akpata, wrote a book on our ancestry where it's been clearly stated that the Akpata family is a Bini family, and my grandfather was a chief of the palace in 1939. He was the Obanwoye of Benin, and at a time when no non-Benin could ever aspire to be a chief of Benin, my grandfather was a chief in 1939. My father's elder brother was a senator. He represented Bendel Central in the Senate in 1979. He was also the Obayuwana of Benin. My uncle, Chief Tayo Akpata, was of blessed memory, was the Ima of Benin. His name was Omotayo Akpata. My uncle, the one I previously referred to, was Oluwafemi Akpata. We bear Yoruba names and we bear Benin names. I am Osaigbovo. My younger sister is Osarugwe. My cousins are Osato, Osarieme, Abieyuwa. So it is a known fact. But again, I understand we don't teach history anymore in our schools. Culture, we don't talk about our culture anymore. And so it's very easy for historical facts like this to get lost. over time. And so it's a challenge to me. I've taken it upon myself to ensure that this book on my family tree, I'm going to order for a reprint, and I'm going to distribute it in our schools in the state, or at least so that people can read and understand that that is how I have an uncle. He just passed. First Bini senior advocate, Kola Okeaine. Kola, first name, second name, Shola, surname Okeaine. A pure Bini man. His father's house was on Idahosa Street in Benin. His son is also a senior advocate now. He is Adeto Kumbo. Okay, so it's just the way, that's the way it is. And I'm sure there are parallels in other parts of Nigeria. In Onitsha, there are people in Onitsha who I know they are originally from Benue State, I think it is, or Kogi State. There are parts of the country where you find those kind of linkages. So you don't now say that the person is not Bini because he has those kind of linkages. So, Polani, I hope I've been able to answer your question. I'm a Bini man, very proudly so, by the way, I challenge anyone. Maybe I'm very, very confident to ask anyone who has evidence to the contrary to come forward. Thank you.
Yeah, that answered my question, but perhaps you could greet your people in your language.
So guys, Mr. Olumide Akpata has promised the people of Edo State that he's going to perform the way Otti is performing in Abia State. So guys, honestly, look at what one of the things he has said. He said, I visited Governor Otti with a notebook. He is so exceptional. My intention is to study his template and replicate same in Edo State. I want to outdo his performance. Hey, this one is tough, honestly. He said he wants to outperform Governor Otti. I love this challenge. I wish all the governors in Nigeria want to challenge Governor Otti. It will shock you to see that Nigeria will automatically become Dubai. So guys,
as I come back, rush go my fridge, make I drink water. See wetin I see. Water wey I put for fridge comot. See wetin I see. E don turn full block wey dey comot smoke. This 24 hours light no be here. Alex Otti abeg call these people make they take this light small. Before you go spoil something for us. Alex abeg, pity us. Make they take this light small. Abeg.
So guys, everybody is now talking about the performance of Governor Otti. I mean, he's taking it by storm across Nigeria. Everybody, the governors and everywhere, Otti's name is everywhere on the social media because of the kind of impact this man is making. I mean, give Otti, 10 years or 20 years, assuming Otti can be in office for like 10-20 years, you will not know Aba again. Abia State as a whole is just going to transform because this man has shown that leadership is simple, especially when you really want to serve the people. You see yourself performing, doing things. If you are not after looting, because the money is there. It's just that these politicians, they just want to acquire it for themselves, for their family, for their generations unborn, leaving Nigerians to suffer. But Governor Otti said he is rich already before he ever came into this position. So he's not here to make money. He wants to serve the people of Abia State, and that is what we've seen him do. My challenge or my worry is, why is it that other governors are not emulating? Are they not seeing all these things Otti is doing? And this man every day is on the street trying to commission one project or the other. Otti is performing. So I love this challenge coming from the governorship candidate for the Labour Party in Edo State. He said he's going to outperform Governor Otti. Let's watch and see how all this play out. Honestly, we need this kind of challenge in our politics. It's a very healthy challenge. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.